Let me introduce you Janet Valenza.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow SCC Rough Riders, and Marita. When you have style, you can connect with your audience before you even open your mouth. And that's what we all want as Toastmasters, right? We want to be able to take the stage and have confidence, feel confident, be confident. Today I'd like to share with you a couple of tips that might make it easier for you to continue to develop your style and feel more confident when you come up to the stage. But first, I'd like to tell you a little story about how I found my calling, which is to help people look better. It took 20 years. I left a very successful career in advertising 20 years ago to open up a retail clothing business for women. It was my mother's dream. My mother was a very stylish woman, and it was her dream. But she was afraid, and she didn't do it. She didn't pursue her dream. It went unfulfilled in her life. But it sparked my dream. The problem, though, was that when I did it, she didn't support me. I didn't have her support. She didn't think it was a serious career, and etc. But because I'm a star, I decided to go for it anyway. And I went on to design clothing, to design interiors, and also to design a store in Shanghai. And through that experience, I opened up some pop-up shops here in New York, and last year opened up a store called Go Go Gracious, Smooth Style for the Active Life. And what we sell are emerging designers. We sell their most popular pieces, and the whole idea is you go from the gym to day to evening without having to get changed. We did 2 great shops in high-end gyms last year, and through that experience, I began to connect with my love of helping people look better and making it easier for people to look better, and we're on our way. So now, let me get back to those 3 tips, which are, first, I want to talk to you about collars. Then I'm going to talk to you about neutral colors, and then finally a little bit on prints. First, collars. Collars, like I'm wearing, frame the face, which draws attention to what we're saying. So if we think about menswear, traditional business menswear, man has a collared shirt, man has a collared jacket. Very, very serious. But sometimes we may want to command the audience or be the leader, connect with people, have a collar, but maybe not 2, maybe only 1 collar. So I point to Carol, who is demonstrating that she's wearing a collared jacket with a t-shirt. It happens to be a great color, Carol.
Thank you.
So she's looking sharp and yet just a little softer. So 1 collar, not 2, kind of tones it down. You can also wear a collared shirt with a sweater. Now this goes for both men and women. So, you know, a man could wear a crew shirt with a collared jacket, a woman can wear what I'm wearing, what Carol's wearing, or both sexes could wear the shirt with the collared shirt, and maybe a sweater over it. So just a thought about how to get that focus on the face without being maybe a little bit too serious. Another thing a woman can do, and some of you women in here may appreciate, statement necklaces, right? Kind of take the place of a collar. drawing interest to the face. You see those big chunky necklaces? They sort of do the same job. Okay, so neutral colors. Neutral colors are the colors of the earth. Black, brown, beige, gray, even navy like the sky. Those are neutral colors. They're great things because they're easy to wear, they're easy to match, but they can be boring if that's all you do. And life is way too short to wear boring clothes. So think about how to punch up your neutrals with metallics, okay? Take these sneakers, for example. These sneakers are bronze metallic sneakers, but they're kind of fun, right? And yet, they're easy to wear. They go pretty much with everything. It's not going to be complicated. So, not only in sneakers, but for men, you can go with a tie that has a little shine. This tie has sort of a silvery look to it. You might not be able to see in the back exactly what it looks like. The idea is go with a little shine in your tie to punch it up a little. Punch it up. So that's the idea. Neutrals do not have to be boring. Neutrals can be fun too. So now on to prints. For those of you who may be a little shy about prints, I'm going to tell you how to tiptoe into the land of prints with monotone prints. Monotone, meaning of a single color. Mono, one tone color. So monotone prints. Can you see the difference between these two prints? Okay, monotone, just blue and white. Multicolor, much harder to figure this out, much easier to figure this out. And this could also be red and white. The point is it's one color. So, if you follow these easy tips, you will make it much easier for people to listen to you when you step on the stage, Mr. Toastmaster.